Good morning, Raja parents and guardians. This is Mr. Lawson in our office with our weekly parent preview recording to share with you what's happening this week. First, we want to remind you to put on your calendars for Friday the 27th to join us for our third annual open house here in the Quad. We'll have an opportunity for you to have campus tours, meet the staff, be able to purchase ASB card, PE clothes, spirit gear, yearbooks in advance, to be able to reserve your yearbook, and to be able to interact with teachers, club advisors, sports coaches, so you can see all the things we offer here at Indio High School. We also will have representatives from the Teen Center and Sunbus and a few other of our local supporters that'll have resources for you as a family. And our clubs and teams will also have great food, drinks, and snacks for sale around the Quad, so you can have dinner here as well. They have some great stuff planned so that it can give you an opportunity to get acquainted with Indio High School. Also, this coming week, we will post on the webpage all of our teacher back to school night video presentations. And as you're looking for the week ahead, next Saturday, mark your calendar and come support our Renaissance students as they have a car wash in front of the school from 9 to 1 next Saturday. This week, we will be administering to all of our students the annual survey for equity and well-being. This one helps us to determine how students are feeling about school, how they're feeling in their lives in general. It's a very simple questionnaire, and it helps our counselors to know what kinds of small groups we need to offer, what kinds of resources, what kinds of support we need to provide here at school so that they feel connected, they don't feel alone or without friends or without opportunities. So this will give us an idea to find out what kinds of things they are connecting with here at school. Also, a reminder to all of our parents, be sure to accept the Guardian invitation that I sent out. I sent that out for the classroom, Google Classroom, for the freshman class, sophomore class, junior class, and senior class. Once you accept the invitation, it will allow you to be able to have Guardian summaries and see the assignments in every single classroom that your student has a Google Classroom for. So it's not just the class one where I post things like senior portraits and events for their grade level, but it also allows you access to all their academic Google Classrooms. Tuesday or Monday night, we want to remind all of the students that have Mrs. Dorn and Mrs. Schlickenmeyer for the 21st Century Career Explorations class. That evening, the Department of Rehabilitation and the County Office Transition Partnership Program will be with us at 6 o'clock in the lecture hall to share with you what are the requirements and the application forms so that when our students graduate that are in that program, all of our students with special supports will have an opportunity for employment, independent living, and support from the Department of Rehab. It's so important that you come to this, parents, if your son or daughter is in that particular program, so that we can connect them with the important resources for after high school. And then for parents that are interested, we have this week 2 parent advisory meetings at the district. The African American District Parent Advisory Council meets Tuesday at 6 o'clock, and Wednesday is the District English Learner Advisory. In our next report, I'll share with you next week's meetings because the Special Education Parent Advisory is coming up the following week. And we want to remind all of our seniors, our parents, remind your student to make their senior portrait booking session. We want to get those senior portrait bookings done so they can have those in the yearbook. And that will also be in their Google Classroom. Thank you for helping us and supporting our students for being here every day in dress code, ready for learning, and also to wear that lanyard. As you're aware, we had a tragedy in Georgia this week. Doors were locked, and a student was sadly perpetrating violence. He had gone out to the restroom and came back with a weapon and attacked on campus. But his own classroom, a young lady was able to look out and see that he had a weapon and didn't let him in and saved her entire class. So when we tell students they have to have a hall pass to be out of class, and we are really hard on ditching and being out of class without a pass, and we want to make sure every student has their lanyard. You saw this week how important it is that everyone follow our safety rules. We also want to remind all of our families, if your son or daughter has lost their lanyard and ID and needs a replacement, and some of them have lost and needed a replacement last spring and have a balance in the ASB office because they've lost more than one. Please make sure you clear that balance and they purchase their replacement. Here's the online version that Mr. Alvarez sent out in an email so that you can replace them electronically. And don't forget, our cafeteria has free breakfast, free lunch, and an after school snack called supper that's available to every student at no charge. We want to encourage you to be sure and visit our student store online and in person. We have a great amount of spirit gear that's available for sale to show that school spirit, as well as students can still purchase their ASB card. Remember that ASB card for only $35 means you get discounts. You'll save your money pretty quickly. You'll recover that cost because senior package has discounts. All dances are discounts. The yearbook is a discount, and they get in free rather than having to pay. You go to 4 or 5 home games and you've recovered your costs. So we encourage every student to participate. Don't forget also to check out the video clip that's on our webpage and on the district webpage. It's a 2 to 3 minute video that teaches you how to access FEV Tutor at home. This is available to every student, third grade through high school. It's free. It's a college student online where they can set an appointment. They can get online and have help in all of their homework, in lessons that they're struggling with. That FEV Tutor doesn't cost you a thing, and the hours are unlimited. It's already been taken care of. We want to say thank you for helping to support us with spreading Raja Pride, positivity, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. Have a great week.